What is going on, YouTube? For those of y'all that are new to my channel, my name is Josh and I'm a part-time reseller based here in rural West Tennessee. And I'm coming back to you after being gone for a week. I took my family on vacation to Colorado and we had a great time, and I was able to enjoy the time with them. But while I was gone, I put my store in what is called vacation mode or time away mode, and it gives you all kinds of options that you can actually set up to where you can't make any sales, or you can make sales, but it lets the buyers know that you're not there, and it's going to be a while for you get back, or whenever you'll get back your store open and you'll send your items out. So to wrap all that up, I left mine in vacation mode where buyers could buy my items, and believe it or not, I had 22 items that I sold over the week while I was on vacation for a total of a little over $600 in sales. So I'm going to go and I'm going to show those on the screen. I've already boxed everything up and got it out because I came home from vacation and I want to get those out as quick as possible. So I'm just doing this video just to show you what's sold. So the first item that we're going to throw up on the screen is this vintage ivory rotary phone. This is one of the phones that I picked up with my daughter when we were sourcing, and I found this phone along with two others, and I think I only had $3 a piece in each phone. But this one I sold it for $7.50 because it was broken, but with $12.50 shipping. So I still made a little money off of it. I didn't make a huge profit, but it's still a sale for eBay and the algorithm. Okay, the next item I had to go out and is up here on the screen is this Disney's Mickey Mouse large bowl with little separate bowls. I got this out of a pallet that I purchased right when the shutdown happened for the country, and it was a Target merchandise pallet. Anyway, I think I have $3 in the whole lot, and I sold it for $25 with $15 shipping. So that wasn't too bad of a flip right there. Okay, the next item I have on the screen are these Alltech Lansing wireless Bluetooth wireless headphones, and not such a well-named brand, you know, like Bose or Sony or something like that, but they still sold fairly quick, and these are brand new in the box. I actually own a pair for myself that I use, and they have great sound. So for those of y'all that are out there and you're looking for a good, decent pair of over-the-ear headphones, check them out. You'll be surprised how well they sound. But anyway, I sold those for $25. Next item I have is a set of vintage sheets. I watched a guy on YouTube, part-time reseller named Matt from Part-Time Pickers or Part-Time Flips. Anyway, he talks about selling vintage sheets and linen sets and things like that. So I never really sold any until I started watching his show, but I was able to pick up a set, and I sold them right here on the screen for $18.50. Next is the item that I love to sell, and it is water filters for your refrigerator or ice maker. I bought these at Give Me a Five. I paid $5 for both, so $2.50 a piece, and I sold them for $28.50. Next is this Vera Bradley wallet lot. I paid 50 cents per wallet at a local yard sale, and I sold them for $10. So it don't seem like it's a huge profit, but it's pretty good when you think about $1 and you turn it into $10. Next item is coming from, well, actually the next two items are coming from the Barbie lot that I purchased about 3 weeks ago. I sold one Barbie, which is the Mars Explorer Barbie. I sold it for $19.50 with $7.50 shipping, and I sold the Christmas Morning Barbie 2004 for $17.50. You know, just as a quick reminder, all these Barbies that you'll see on the screen, I have less than $4 in each Barbie. So I've done fairly well with it, and everybody that's been getting their dolls have given great feedback on how they're arriving safe and sound, so that's a good thing. Next item is this catchphrase game. This was brand new in the box. This is the adult edition. The adult edition don't seem to sell as well as I think it's the kids or family edition. But anyway, I've sold these out of the box for around the same price that I've sold this one for $15 that was in the box brand new. Next is this 2017 Mickey Mouse plush. I got this again out of that same pallet of Target returns, and I have some more of these. I just put this out there just to test the water, but it sold for $10. It took a little while, but plush is so light and easy to ship. Yeah, I just put it in poly mailer, sent it out, and well, I mean, it says ship, so we'll see how it turns out. Next item is a Leatherman. I paid $12 for this thing, sold it for $30. Next is a Southwire brand. Remember that brand? These are lineman pliers, and I got $5 in it, and I sold it for $25. Next is a Nintendo Wii system. For those of y'all that haven't really got into gaming consoles are great. Games are great. Nintendo Wii's sell fairly well right now. This is my second one that I've sold, and I bought this at a mini storage auction. I actually got a box that had 3 of them in there. I kept one for me to try my games out on, and have sold the other 2. And I sold this one for $55 with $20 shipping. So, and this was also a Skylanders bundle that I picked up Skylanders, and I put it with the Wii along with the game. So somebody got a really good deal on that, I believe. Next is this Mario Donkey Kong figures. This was a Walgreens exclusive, and my wife actually picked these up for me while she was waiting in line to get her prescriptions refilled. So she said she only had like $1 or $1.50 in it, and I sold it for $10. Okay, the next item is this Brothers P-Touch labeler. I got this at a yard sale about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Anyway, with my daughter, we went out sourcing, and I paid $8 for it, and I sold it for $40. Next was this vintage Snoopy Christmas Peanuts bale. Again, I got this out of the Snoopy lot that I've been slowly selling, and I sold it for $20. This next item I thought would never sell. It's been sitting here a while, but it's this T-Core power pack or power supply. Anyway, I paid $5 for it. It gave me a 5. I thought it was actually worth more than what I sold it for, but I sold it for $15. So after shipping, I still made about a $7 profit. Next was these 2 vintage Fire King plates. Remember I talked about this before. I sold the matching plate and saucer about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but these were the 2 plates that I had that somebody might have needed for their sauce for their cups, and I sold them for $10 with $7.50 shipping. So the buyers all in at $17.50. I have $2 in this total, so not too bad of a profit. The next item was these vintage Nestle glass globes. I sold these for $25, and my wife actually picked them up for me for $4 at a Goodwill. She got me 3 sets, and I just sold the other set today, so you'll be seeing that again up on the screen. The next items I have going out, one buyer bought both, and this buyer has bought for me before, and they bought 4 Barbies for a total of $47, so not too bad. Next item that I sold, and I'm getting down to my last 2 items that I had sold while I was on vacation, is this vintage beige touch-tone phone. I actually found this phone in my house when I moved in, and my daughters played with it for a while as a imaginary phone. It does work, but it's not in the best. It's ugly looking, so I sold it for $8.50 with $10 shipping. And my final item that I sold while on vacation was this Cricut brand knife. It kind of took a little while to sell. I've actually sold these before, but I sold them a lot faster. But anyway, I sold this one for $30. Again, I have $12 in it. So those are the items that I have sold while I was on vacation. Now, since being home, I have sold some more items, and I'm going to get into those right now. The first one is this lint eater rotary dryer, and I've had this vent cleaner. I've had this for a while. I bought this over a month ago at a yard sale, and just never got around to listing it until now. But I sold it for $29.50. I think going rate was like $30 free shipping. So I knocked it down 50 cents and was able to turn it, and it was brand new or lightly used if it had ever been used. But I listed it as used. Next is this Bubba brand, but don't be afraid to pick these up. You can find them for 50 cents to $1 at yard sales. But it's football is this mug right here. I sold it for $15. I have 50 cents in it, and I've sold a basketball one before, and I was surprised at how long it took this football one to sell, because there for a while the football ones were selling fairly quick. Okay, next item I have is this Black & Decker cordless vacuum cleaner with battery and charger. I picked this up at a rummage sale at a church about 2 months ago. It's been on there for about a month now probably. So it was a slow mover, but anyway, I sold it for $30. I have $2 in it. This next item was a pretty cool item my son and I found at Goodwill. It is a Sharp 0Z-5600. It's like a personal organizer. It's brand new, never been taken out of the original plastic. It's all sealed. Everything is in there. The even comes with the original batteries that were never installed, but are in there. So anyway, I sold this for $40, and I think we had $4.99 into it. Next item kind of surprised me how long it took to sell, because normally when I get Polaroid cameras they sell fairly quick, but this Polaroid camera that's on the screen sold for $21.50, and it took it a while to sell. So I would probably definitely pick this camera up again because you can find them fairly cheap. I just need to know that it'd probably take a while for it to sell. Okay, the next item I have is this NFL Dallas Cowboys a screen, sunscreen for your car. Bought it at Give Me a 5 for $5. And I was asking $50 for it, but I've had it for a while, and somebody shot me an offer for $25, so I thought, well, $25 is better than nothing, and I just sent it out the door. Next item I have are these Nom Noms. They're 3.2 ounces. We have less than 10 cents in each one. There's 32 of them, and I took, 36 of them, and I took an offer of $50 just to get them out of my way because I need some more room. Next is these. I know that a lot of those vintage Nestle World Globes cups. If you see these, don't be afraid to pick them up, especially if you can get them for 25 cents a piece. It's a good pickup, but I sold them for $25, and I actually shipped those out in a regional A box. They go out fairly easy in there. No problems with breaking or anything like that. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is just a follow-up video from the video I made yesterday about items that I've sold. I told you if I happen to sell anything else that I would put it out there, and so I did. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in this real quick and just show you what it was that sold. The first item I sold was this Simmons. It was a SPL 620 BW rangefinder. I picked this up from a local guy, and I think I only have $5 into it, and I turned it for $57.50. So it's the very first rangefinder I ever sold, so I thought it was a pretty good investment for the $5. Next item is this lot of 4 Disney cassettes. These are like I believe they're soundtrack tapes, but either way, I picked these up at a yard sale when my daughter and I went out sourcing a few weeks back. I made a video for that, and I paid 50 cents a piece per tape, and I sold them for $18.50. So $2 and $18.50. That's not bad at all. Next item I sold was this plush item. I've talked about plush items before. This is a Scooby-Doo. It's 15 inches long or tall, and it talks and everything. But I picked this up at a yard sale for 50 cents, and I sold it for $18.50. Next item I sold was this Ideal brand. It's a Premier leather tool pouch. I got this at a local yard sale a couple weeks back, and it's been on there for probably about a month. And I had it listed for, I think, $45 or $40. Anyway, the buyer sent me an offer for $30, and so I took it. So the buyer's in at $38.50 because I charged shipping on this item. And I actually got that item in a lot of items, so I think in that one I only have like $2 in it. So not too bad of a profit. Alright, next item is this Legos. Model number is 75254, and it is the Star Wars from the Mandalorian set. Legos, Star Wars Legos always so great, especially when you pick them up fairly cheap. I picked this up for $5 from a local guy that I get a lot of stuff from, and I sold it for $35, so not too bad of a profit on that one as well. And my last and final item is a hair item, and hair items are hit or miss because sometimes they sell really quick and sometimes they don't. This is one that didn't sell as fast as I thought it would, but it was brand new in the box. D-Show is the brand. It's 4-in-1 hair crimper, hair wave. You can see it up there on the screen. I sold it for $30, and this is an item I found at the Give Me a 5 about 3 months ago, and it's just been sitting on there. So again, that just shows you that some items that you might take them a while to sit there, but a $5 investment into a $30 investment into a $30 profit minus shipping. I think it cost me. I think I'll end up making $15 out of when it's all said and done after fees and shipping. So not too bad for something just to be sitting on the shelf. So again, that's all I have going out today. I'm fixing to take these items to the post office because I'm on my lunch break from work, and I snuck up here to do my shipping to get me ahead a little bit. But look forward to my other videos coming out. I got a sourcing video coming out for this weekend that I'm going to be going to the Give Me a 5 store and actually picking up items. So you get to join along with me for that. So again, thank y'all for taking time to watch my videos and for the comments and for subscribing. I look forward to seeing y'all's comments if you leave me any. And I'll catch y'all next time on the next episode of Flipping and Shipping.